He kindly gave a homeless man $10, expecting a thank you. Instead, the man eyed the $100 bill in his wallet. During a struggle, old Luo pushed the weak, hungry man away, but his life-saving medicine bottle fell and broke. The homeless man crushed the bottle and ran. Old Luo didn't chase him, he just quietly picked up the medicine dust. Old Luo, elderly and sick with chronic lung fibrosis, couldn't travel far and relied on daily medicine to survive. His 4 kids lived out of town. On Thanksgiving, they promised to come home. Old Luo prepared the best steak, expensive wine, and even bought a $5,000 grill. But one by one, they called to cancel. His youngest son couldn't make it, his 2 daughters were busy with work trips, and his eldest son bailed too. The family dinner was just him. Since his wife died 8 months ago, the kids hadn't returned after her funeral. Looking at his aged reflection, old Luo decided to visit them, despite his doctor's warning that long trips could kill him. First, he went to New York to see his eldest son. He waited, but no one answered the door. Passing a gallery, he saw his son's painting inside. The next day, still no one came, so old Luo left a letter and moved on. Next was his eldest daughter, Amy, a corporate executive with a fancy house, garden, and pool. Her son was lively but glued to video games. Amy was stressed, always on the phone. At dinner, her husband rushed in, and the family sat in tense silence. Old Luo wanted to ask, "Are you happy?" but left another letter instead. Then he visited his youngest son, Robert. Old Luo thought he was a conductor, but at the orchestra, he learned Robert was just a drummer. Robert sheepishly explained, "Mom encouraged me, but I'm happier drumming." Old Luo left, disappointed, with another letter. A missed bus due to a time zone mix-up led to the encounter with the homeless man. With his medicine gone, old Luo crouched to pick up the pieces. In loneliness, he called home, listening to his late wife's voicemail, tears streaming down. The next day, his youngest daughter, Lucy, picked him up. She lived in a fancy apartment, drove a stretch limo, and booked a revolving restaurant for dinner. But a neighbor dropped off a child, and Lucy quickly agreed to watch them. Old Luo overheard a voicemail revealing the truth. The apartment was borrowed, the child was Lucy's, and the neighbor was her partner. At dinner, old Luo finally asked, "Why do you only tell me good news and hide the bad?" He realized his lifelong pursuit of perfection had burdened his kids. The next day, he insisted on going home. Short on medicine and shaken by the flight, old Luo relapsed and fell into a coma. He dreamed of his kids as children, lying to him. His eldest daughter's marriage was broken, his son never toured Europe, and his youngest daughter hid her struggles. His eldest son, unseen, stayed silent in the dream. When he woke, 3 kids were by his bed. They confessed the truth. His eldest son, David, died years ago from a drug overdose due to depression. Old Luo's heart broke, realizing his high expectations had poisoned his kids' lives. At his wife's grave, he said, "If I could do it again, I'd expect less. Their happiness would be enough." He went to the gallery to buy David's painting, but it was sold. The clerk brought out an unfinished work, a painting not of blue skies or seas, but of the power lines old Luo painted for 30 years, heavy as mountains, silently supporting his kids' futures. At Christmas, old Luo walked into the supermarket. This time, all his kids came home. We always want to give our family the best, but often forget the greatest love is accepting their flaws and being there for them.